Come one, come all, to the grandest show on earth, the greatest show on the virtual stage. I'm Devi de Vaux, your mischievous ringmaster who totally came out in the middle of the... I was too early for my cue. I was just really excited for tonight's act, for Omelette You Cook. I'ma let you cook? I don't know. It is the fastest 10 minutes in the... I mean, it depends on where you are. That was too early, huh? Welcome, welcome everyone to the show. Nut Nation, the Peanuts, New Nutters, and the Premature Nutters. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Thank you everyone for your tickets. Thank you. Thank you for the toilet paper. I'm gonna need that in like a few minutes. Thank you for that speeding ticket. This looks like someone's homework. Thanks for your homework. What class is this? Civics. Okay, you're cool. You were suffering watching the last bit of Monday's streams. Yeah, I was pretty overwhelmed. I'll be honest, I don't usually stream around that time for me. So I was already like, can I give you the rock you pelted with me back? Yeah, I'll take it. Even someone commented on the VOD and they were like, you gotta go where the where the lights are. I was like, okay. Yeah, I remember I saw the lights and I'm running, right? I'm like, ooh, pretty lights. Hey, welcome. Your ticket is a backup a coupon for a Wendy's. Very cool. What are you gonna have? What did you have at the Wendy's? Wendy's have, what are their burgers? The Big Buford? Is that a Wendy's or is that a Checkers? I don't know. Oh my gosh. You drew a ticket on toilet paper? Perfect. The Baconator? Is that a Wendy's? I don't eat fast food. I don't know American fast food. Big Buford. Oh my god. They have Dave's signatures in the Baconator. What the fuck is a Trex burger? Wait, I need to know right now, what the hell is like the most, what does the Peanuts think is the most ridiculous burger name they know? The Big Buford is my goat. They have milkshake called Frosties. If they're, okay, hear me out. If the milkshake is called a Frosty, but it's mostly milk and not ice, why is it called a Frosty and not a Milky? Thank you for the ticket. The T-Rex burger. Thenna, welcome. The SpongeBob burger they had at Burger King. Oh my god, Zen, you reminded me. So this is like more than a decade ago. I was in Los Angeles for Anime Expo. And I think I had Carl's Jr. It's the one with the star, right? And Frankie, welcome. And I think it was a breakfast sandwich. And the breakfast sandwich was so disgusting. It was like this horrific sourdough melt that had like hash browns, like the tiny disc hash browns under, like, just all tucked away next to each other, and then like an egg, I guess, and then like it was disgusting, and I had to go to the bathroom a lot after eating it. It was so gross. A JoJo burger that isn't that bizarre. JoJo's burger isn't that is bizarre. Yeah, it was disgusting. You know, I think it was just really oily, and my diet doesn't really consist of that. Almost. Is it stuff I would eat during brekkie? I mean, the stuff I typically eat for brekkie is like savory. Sloppy Joes, Ming, welcome. Welcome back to the show. Feel free to hand out your ticket. And tonight's act is going to be Omelette You Cook. Let's head on back over to check this week's schedule for this week's circus acts. A reminder for this week's circus acts. Tonight's act at 8 p.m. Eastern. Currently, I think it's 8:12, right? It's Omelette You Cook. Omelette You Cook. I think it was Capanudo who mentioned that it sounds like Omelette You Cook. And this whole time, I've been thinking, hey, game devs, don't watch this and go, I really thought I felt like I was having a stroke. I felt like I forgot. I kept looking at the sign and I kept going, that's how you spell omelets? And I had to like Google it because I was spelling it right this whole time. But then after a while, you know, you start gaslighting yourself thinking, ooh, Mandela effect. But really, it's just bad short-term memory. Oh, it's January 15th where you're at? How's it? How's the stream? Was the stream good? I'ma let you cook. So we got I'ma let you cook. And then not tomorrow, Friday, the 2 p.m., the new famous, very, very long awaited for the overseers. I think it's more of the European siesties who watch earlier streams. This is for you, the 2 p.m. Friday stream. Ooh, enjoy Fortnite ranked with your dad. Tell him to bring out the lobster. There's a restaurant chain in Hakodate. Is that how you call it? Japan, called Lucky Pierrot, that serves whale burger and squid ice cream. That sounds so good. Dang. You start your new job? Well, congratulations on the new job. So tonight and Friday's acts are gonna be quite fun. I've never had whale, but I have had shark buns, like dim sum. Something like that at a Chinese restaurant. Whether it was imitation or not, I'll just tell people, yeah, I ate shark. So what? I'll eat most fish under the sea, besides sunfish, because I heard sunfish just, they don't taste like anything. Was it fire? It was, I don't know, it was good. Ooh, Warframe. Kinu, hi, welcome. Was it a good shark? It wasn't a baby shark, that's for sure. So that's for today's and the rest of this week's circus acts. But you know, before we get any show started, we continue on with some announcements. Helper, welcome, welcome. What a lively chat tonight. How's everyone's New Year's been going so far, huh? Devi ate a shark's rear. Pretty sure it's shark fin. Do you think giraffes taste good? So isn't like the theory behind like certain gamey animals or just land crawling animals, depending on how active they are, the meat might not taste that good, like horse? I think giraffes would taste like deer. Not a good start, but living. Hey, we take those. Honestly, at this point, we'll take it. Ooh, smoked bear? Horse meat is good? Venison. I think I've had venison before. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not going to yuck it. I mean, as long as, look, if it's like a delicacy in another culture or country, I'll just eat it. As long as it's not some freaking liver or something like that, I'll eat it. I heard there's like snake soup is popular. Look, like in Kazakhstan, if they eat horses, that's fine. Tripe is a no-go. Why does tripe keep being mentioned to me? You all know I hate tripe. Please. There's a man in oh, I think he's passed, but there is the man who's tried hummus den. And it was consensual. Eric knows about that. Eric told me about it once. Eric, what's that guy's name over in Europe that basically was like, anybody want to match my freak? And he wanted to eat a person, and the other person's like, yeah. Here's the thing. I've watched some man, the man on YouTube. There's a lot of men on YouTube. This one, Kimagure? Eat my foot, slave. Kimagure? Gure? What the heck is his name? Kimagure. Kimagure Cook? He basically made this gout hot pot, or this gout nabe, and it was... Arigatou gozaimasu. Hey, I learned that today in the Pimsleur method. Hot pot mentioned? Well, here's the thing. Hold on, let me find it. It was... I'm not going to read out loud what I'm typing down on Google to get his name. Okay. This is just a warning. Thank you, Lethal. Yes. Armin Mavis, the Rottenberg Cannibal. Yeah, you could Google it. We're not gonna, let's try and refrain talking about it in chat. Please. Please. I just wanted to mention the name, and then I wanted people to Google it. Let's not talk about it. But my summary of this story is this man said, "Is anyone gonna match my freak?" And then Burned Brands was like, "Yeah, I'll match your freak." And then it was that meme, the meme of, "Oh, somebody matched my freak and we almost died." That's what happened, except one person actually died. So, these two Germans basically matched each other's freak, and one of them died. Yeah, so if you want to like actually look at it on Wikipedia, I'm not going to read that out loud. I don't want to. I don't want to, but like I feel like there's a lot of oh, I like things like that, curator. Not like I'm not into that. It's just I like stories like these. This they got sick. So this story is really interesting because then it kind of this is offered too much meat. I feel like this is something that needs to be studied, like the psychology and freak out. Like I feel like this is one of those things where they really have to. We really need to study the idea of like human socialization and consent. Because technically, and maybe I read it wrong, it seemed quite consensual, though it's really frowned upon. So, yeah. Enjoy that. Don't read it if you don't like scary things. Or, you know, humans doing things they shouldn't. Yeah, moving on. No, I'm not. I would not do that. But as I was saying, in a different Oh, they filmed it. That's so messed up. Consensual norms consent. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is... Back to announcements. Oh my gosh. No, I don't need that. Oh my... No, please do not put that on the allegations list. That's for once, that's something I'm begging. Do not. My voice is cracking, please. Oh my gosh. No, curators, don't be asking that. No. Oh my gosh. No. Fine, have it your way. Rat, welcome. Link, put me out in a jar? Oh my god. You're the one who fits better in a jar. You're a rat. All right, let's move on. Anywho, do you want to be a very important peanut? Well, like every day up until the day it's announced, we're working on it. We're working on it. Speaking of which, here's a little test, a little teaser to the ASMR stream. You can call it, you can whisper and tap anything and call it ASMR. You want some of my drink? You can't have it because I have cooties. Suck my balls. Back to what we were doing. We're working on it. No cough drop today. No, that's crazy. That was just a taste test of being a very important peanut. Birthday celebration, participate today. I did post it in the Discord, but I'll post it again right here in... Thank you, I think it was Lamond who mentioned it. Feel free to fill this out to participate. I'm excited to see what random PNGs people will give me as a gift. We get soda, theoretically. Cake, 34 games. Wow, we got cake, we got soup, we have a cup of noodle. We have so many food usernames in the chat. Amazing. Where them water droplets at? I'm working on it. There's a paywall for that. Just kidding. Well, kind of. Perhaps. Are you looking at the submissions beforehand? Yes, yes. Usually I'll sometimes, well, not usually. Sometimes I'll have someone read through it for me first. Kind of like, you know, in ye olden days when royalty have that one person who drinks or eats the food first to see if it's poisoned. I have mods for that. Excuse me. Excited. How exciting. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to who? To Rena Lunette. As I posted on social media, and I'll mention it again, we have the event Rena's hosting for her birthday on the 17th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. and the event is called A Dream Within a Dream. It's actually a concert of all these lovely talents, including me. Look, I'm right here. Look, Ma. Hold on, how do I pose like mine? It's pretty crazy, huh? I like that I'm next to her and we both have side ponytails. That's a lot of chupas. Yes, yes. Plenty. Yeah, it starts at 6. I'm really excited to see all these other talented individuals and all the songs that they're doing. Everyone here is so talented. I don't know majority of their names. I'm not very acquainted with most of them. 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Let me go ahead and just do a shout out to Rena's channel so you don't miss it. Yeah, honestly, surrounded by anime women. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be 6 p.m. Starting. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to just sit back and relax and watch the concert. That's the dream, being surrounded by anime women. Heaven on earth. Yeah. Real exciting, real exciting. And then here is my... special guest, Devi de Chef, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. The top row, Bark Cheese, I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea who you're talking about. Hey, I mean, as long as the voice is still nice, right? Waiting for your poster where you show off your 100 girlfriends. Yeah, I'm working on it. You know, the Polykill always updates like a software program. Am I special? I don't know. Depends on who you ask. So that's one of the events that will be going on, so feel free to check that out. And then, is your Polykill a hive mind? Independent thinkers. And that's all, folks. I'm definitely not normal. Everyone's a special guest for the dream within a dream. Why, thank you. Speaking of performances, for tonight's acts, it requires a bit of a uniform. So, without further ado, let's head on over to the cafeteria. But before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about this game, shall I? If I can grab it. Golly. Kind of rude. The cozy, chaotic cooking roguelike. Assemble omelets for quirky students using ingredients from a conveyor belt. Discover wacky combinations to satisfy the ever-demanding Principal Clucker. So tonight's act is Omelette You Cook. But before we head on over, I have to wear my uniform for tonight's shift. Are you ready? Wait, what's so roguelike about this game? You'll see. You'll see. Let's just have the curtains surprise. A naked apron? No. You like my little uniform? I did that really quick, huh? I'm also going to move over here for tonight's act. But for now, I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm Devi de Chef. But I think it was Eric who said Devi de... No, it was Lunch Lady de Vaux. The drip? Yeah, you want to see? Since I am a woman of many acts and talents, I have a secret, magical act. You want to see? You want to see my trick? You want to see my trick? You want to see my trick? You all ready for this trick? Drum roll, please. All right, well, 3, 2, 1. Is that a is that a is that a elongated chef's hat, or are you just happy to see lunch? It's a long hat, and I get to bounce it around. Divi Demadome. Lunch Lady de Vaux be serving free school lunches to the rural American youth, c'est vrai. Why am I bricked up? Because I'm just excited to cook some. We got Chef the long way. This is not the jiggle physics you were asking for? Well, guess what? You don't get a choice. Unless...
Come on.
Oh,
come
Jesus.
on.
Night Moon, welcome to the show. Feel free to hand out your ticket if you want. But look, I understand. It's a little bit too much of size, right? Should I fix it? I'll make it smaller. I think I can. How about this? Is this an appropriate size? Or this? Or this? Or this? The hat stays on. Osa, welcome. Osa Kiru. Medium is nice. Okay, you're not a size queen. How about that? Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. So malleable. So you have to ask, am I a grower or a shower? I'm a grower, obviously, because usually once I'm in the kitchen, it's just about this. But when I'm really cooking up something, I get like this. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. Oh no, wrong one. Over here. So you'll catch soon enough what the roguelike features are in this game. Yeah, I'm already having problems. Also, part of my outfit includes my Devi de Chef. And then, yeah, it is pretty wild. Ooh, whoa! Whoa! Extension dysfunction. Whoa! Okay. So here's the thing. I'm the lunch lady. Just get down. Stop. Just behave. I could look in a peanut gallery. Let me see. I'm scared. I'm in a jar. No, get me out of the jar. Don't let the mods see that. All right. I have my name, Devi de Chef, or Lunch Lady de Vaux, or Lunch Lady Vaux. And then my pride pins are on here too. And tonight I'm working my shift at the local school cafeteria. So without further ado, let's get cooking. So this is Timmy. Welcome to Middlesville Central Cafeteria, Chef. Thanks for coming in on such short notice. Let me be a little smaller. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, these are my little pride pins. Our last chef couldn't meet the demands of the students, so we had to let him go. Oh, well, I don't think I'm going to be doing very well either. This is your first customer. Okay. This is our pantry. Bell peppers are 3 points per meat, so every meat gotta touch this bell pepper. Oh shit, I didn't touch the bacon. You sound like you're speaking Vietnamese. So these are your dispenses. This represents the number of ingredients you'll be able to put on the omelet. Okay. Big hat, big responsibilities. Come on. Come on, hat. You know what you're doing. Okay, so bacon is 2 points. So we're definitely going to want to do combos where lots of meats touch in the bell peppy. Ooh, this music's kind of like... You know what I mean? You just want to croon it. So each dispense will give you a choice of 3 ingredients. Drag 1 onto the omelette. The others will be discarded. We'll start with this, since this is going to be this is going to give us more combos. In turn-based mode, the conveyor doesn't move, so take your time. Oh, I'll take my time. I definitely got a ratatouille going on in this hat. So when the conveyor belt starts to move, I just know it's going to be more difficult. What kind of school is out here making omelets all the time? It's Glover inside the hat? You just want to be with Glover. That's crazy. We got to shield up this one bell pepper. You can still rearrange the ingredients, but in real-time mode, you'll only have a brief window where it's served. Hit go when you're ready. Ooh, it's mathing, it's mathing. I'm not judging you. Timmy will take his omelet and find a seat while we wait for Principal Clucker. Why is the font shaking like that? Does this like principal run this establishment like with some scary iron fist of some sort? Welcome to Sir Pex-a-Lot's shop. You'll come here between each round to spend money on ingredients and helpers. Didn't you incite the chat to start kissing? Yeah. You know what? Peanut, start making out. Start playing tonsil hockey. Who's gonna put me in the deep fryer? That's fine. I'll come out alive. Devi de deep fried. These ingredient crates, buying them will add ingredients to your pantry. Ma'am, yes ma'am, period. You had your tonsils removed. Diego, welcome to the show. They have powerful effects. You can have as many as you want, but on later aprons, there will be a limit. Upcoming customers. Oh my gosh, is this a rat? Mo, please record all the kissing while I'm busy working at the cafeteria. That should be about everything. When you're done, press go, head back to the cafeteria. Okay. So I have 5 bouclés. So this would help things that are soft. And this would help things that are sweet. Sweet on an omelet? What in the American is that? That sounds... Choose one of 3 roots. Let's get more vegetables. Yeah, make out list. Who's making out with who? Let's see what we got. So this just helps with currency, having more money. Plus 1 point for 3 ingredients in pantry. Plus 2. Or take a random other. You don't want, you're American and you don't want sweet omelets? That's fair. What's everyone's perfect omelet, huh? Shrimp? Okie dokie. Ketchup maybe, but not sugar. Carrots? You've never had omelets? Vegetables can include a savory fruit. You are right. Customers will have requests that can earn you tip money. Tip money? These are optional, so be sure to prioritize reaching the target score. Put some peanut butter on your omelet. You know what? Dippin' Dots, that's going to 100% melt. I see you've gained something that multiplies your points. You'll need those if you want to serve every customer. You stick with cheese and ham. I love it loaded with tons and tons of mushrooms and veggies. Every ingredient scores one times their points by default. Each ingredient can be multiplied by helpers, customers, and other ingredients with values like 0.5 or -1. So this would be +2 per veggie on omelet, but they can't touch it. So let's just take advantage of that and put it way off here. We're going to want to put this out here, and that's considered meat. So we do have that. I know it's coming off the plate, the plate, but don't judge me on my plating, okay? This is my first day working at this job. Is that considered on? Wait, are things done? No, it's considered a vegetable. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Hold on. It was -0.5, but then this still has a +3. So whatever, it still worked out. I'm goated. Did I ever play the Papa's games? Oh my God, is that... Which one is that? Dispense mean you can put another ingredient on the omelet. Oh, gotcha. Do we want seafoods or crunchy? Papa's Pizzeria? Is this just eggs Balatro? Maybe. Okay, here's the surprising thing about me and roguelikes. I actually have not played Balatro yet. Is that something you think I should play? We're getting this one. For each raw and each veggie. But, I mean, is this like a larger scope of items? I want to hold that, and I want to get... It's just... Egg Balatro is crazy, but true. Yeah, the ingredients are the deck. I've never done it. I thought I had to have some preconceived information about poker. That's why I've never played it. You're getting zooted? Congratulations. This is just egg Balatro. Well, it's like omelet Balatro. Clover Pit, except the circus is not on the line. Yeah, close enough. Let's do rare crate. Yeah, what do we... Ew! Graham crackers! Gross! Disgusting. Poker is when you end up wearing a barrel at the end. Wow, so for cabbage, you could get +2 for each meat and each veggie? Let's do it. Clover Pit, more like Glover, but wait a minute. Why not? Why what? Huh? Look how many you can really... Redacted. Welcome to the show. Feel free to hand out a ticket, and one of our mods would be happy to take it from you. And if you don't have a ticket, I'll take anything that's paper, I guess. Or I'll take like a piece of trash, honestly. No meat. Mrs. Agatha is vegetarian? What if I have a crunchy meat? I'd love to play Lethal Company. I'm pretty decent at it. Wait, what's July 17th for? This is like Dark Souls with eggs. Everything's Dark Souls. No, I didn't get the graham cracker. Glover, hi. Thanks for coming out from the shadows. Oh, it's your ticket. Thank you. Glover, it seems that there's lots of fans of yours starting to grow here. What the fuck is this giant fucking cabbage going to do in the dead center of this person's omelet? This is just... Oh, wait, you don't like this. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't think I'm gonna get... Wait, I'm not gonna... Wait, I don't think... Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hold on, wait. Fuck. Oh my god. Wow, they really want a Glover debut. Who's eating this? I don't know, somebody on a diet? Quick restart. Hold on, that was a fuck up. All right, now that we did this. Hey, look, I'm still above whoever the people are below me, so you know. Lethal Company game would go hard. I'd love that with the other girls. All right, watch this. Now I'm really playing it. I would even do a Lethal Company solo run. I want to do a Outlast trial solo run, but I would be absolutely useless, and I wouldn't be able to make any progress. I could barely make progress with my own friends. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. Did I learn this strat somewhere? No. What are you talking about? Hey, before I saw Northern Lion play this game, I knew this strat. We could also lobby with you for Lethal Company. That's true. That's true. Leave one meat on the side, you greedy little... What are you? Tattles on students when they have no hall pass? You know what? I'm just gonna make you a nasty little omelet. Ew, why are you pointing? Pointed at by the customer. Oh, Jesus. That scared me. You don't know what to put here? Redacted. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that. I'd make you one of the best omelets right now if I could. I'm scared. We have to make it just on the... Cece's literally gonna take the biggest bites and not get a piece of bacon till way later. Whatever. Thank you, Redacted. Never seen the ingredients on top? I don't know. This school's just different, okay? It's a cultural thing. Yeah, it's perfectly balanced. Sure. All right, let's see. Doggy treat, 5 extra ingredients to choose from when trashing. Soft. Veggie crate. Dairy crate. Do we get cheese? $10 of omelet is cheap nowadays. Really? I wouldn't know. I make my own egg stuff at home. I make a mean omelet, by the way. Get the dog treat. But, I guess that does give me more choices. I've been saving my money, though. Let's see. Tends to multiply other ingredients. Oh, let's do that. Ooh, we got some cheese. Ew, this is wrapped? Excuse me. Sumimasen? You'll be the judge of what? Mozzarella, cheddar, American cheese. Interesting. Let's take a random other cheese. You'll try, what the? Oh, feta. Oh, okay, okay. We got feta. And just because you all asked nicely. Let me, I really want to, I guess not. I really wanted to get rid of a bell pepper for money. Let's try this again. Oh shit, I'm spending money doing this. I didn't read that. Wow. Devi de don't read, you know. We'll do it. That's fine. On the low, I would never pay $10 for an omelet. That's fine. What if I made the omelet? Just kidding. All right, let's see. Goldilocks. Gee. A shrinker and a grower. Well, I got the bit for you. You got an ingredient that can go under or over ingredients. Once placed, you could use the scrolly thing on your whatever, left and right, to choose which ingredient is selected. Do you not like omelets, Mr. Peeps? Leave one baked on the side. I can't help it. I'm just excited to be working. Whoa, this feta is really tiny. What the heck? Okay. Wait, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of this. Oh shit, this is really bad. I wasn't thinking. I need more bacon because this is gonna be a plus. Ugh, okay, hold on. Okay, yes. No! Okay, sorry. You know, that makes me quite sad. Actually makes me really sad. I want to get past this level because I want to play the one where the conveyor belt starts to move. I actually made an omelet this morning, but I accidentally split it in half. Then it just turns into a scrambled egg. Solo runs for this game. Oh yeah, this game is a lot harder than Nubby's Number Factory. Nubbies just have you nubbin and then you're nubbed, you know? This game, you omeletting and then you're omeleted. Right? Like that's a lot, that's asking a lot of. I kind of felt like I had a stroke saying all of that. Solo runs, no, that's okay. Solo runs for Lethal Company. It is really hard, but I'll be honest, I've had plenty of experiences where I was the last one, and I was able to get a few things. This time I'll focus, We got little Lino, always carrying a snack in his pocket. A shrinker? I'm a grower, what are you talking about? Bottom feeder. 25 cents per distinct tag. Trash? Okay. I don't understand the trash part. If I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to immediately just start buffing up my ingredients. Just to see how this play works for me. Leave one chewy on the side. Would you really consider bacon chewy? Sometimes, oh, it's chewy and crunchy depending on who cooks it. All right, sugar, what do you want for your breakfast? I like bacon when it's baked in an oven. I like that. I like it that way because then it's really well evenly cooked. And then it doesn't, it's like not too crispy, but it's also not too, I'd rather have my bacon overcooked, TBH. Bacon pancakes are also really good in case you've never tried that before after hearing the song. Edgar, welcome. Thank you. Here we go. 0.2 times each ingredient. I don't know. Wait. +4 at the end of each round, decreased by 1. Can't be fired. I cannot be bothered to keep up with those things. Should we get more schmeat? Can't pick up. Superstitious Lady Lana, get out of here. Making bacon pancakes. Pico on egg is really good. Hey Devi, I have these cans of soda that says on the can, when drinking this, think bathing naked in a forest at midnight. What are you drinking that says such a thing, huh? What is the shark? I'll read it again. Hold on. Shark says, +$4 at the end of each round, but then it decreases by $1 after each round. Yeah, it's like a loan. I don't want to do that. Let's get some schmeat. Let's get some schmeat. Oh my god, who wants to get the squid? Should we get the squid or more bacon? What's going on? I'ma let you cook. That's what's going on, not cool caveman. How are you doing today? Welcome to the show. Feel free to hand out your ticket. Squid? Okay. Let's get the squid. Let's go get Lady Lana her squid omelet. Squid is so good. Some of my favorite foods have squid as the main ingredient. Wiggly ingredients are weird. They work in many different ways, so you'll have to play with them to find out. I thought we're not supposed to play with our food. Yeah, I'm putting Squidio on there. You've always wanted to try squid? Squid is delicious. I think one of the easiest ways to expose yourself to squid for the first time is calamari. Arguably. But I mean, it's kind of giving squid such a disservice because squid alone, like, is really good. Deep fried squid is good, like, it is, with marinara especially, or maybe like a ponzu sauce. But there's other ways to enjoy squid. Like in a hot pot, squid is really good. I really want to go to Japan and go to the beach and have a spaghetti with like squid ink in it. I don't know the name for it. Maybe you have had it fried. And then there's a lot of like Korean, like not sundubu. I guess like sundubu tofu has seafood in it. Yeah, they do. And they'll sometimes put squid, or they'll put like squid stir fry. Calamari rings. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I love seafood broils. No, don't leave. Stop moving. No. You weren't supposed to go away. That pisses me off so much. No, you're distracting. Whatever. Are you counted for or no? Okay, good. I was about to say. The squid does not seem to fuck with the omelet. Yeah, like it's wiggly, it gets away. But I like having the squid to really bump up my points. What we got here? More buffs. Let's see what kind of helpers we have. We have 0.2 times to each meat. We have ones that touch, and I'm not going to remember that. +2 to each ingredient per set of raw plus bake plus process. Per set? Are these... I mean, I guess. Does this... That's not considered process? But it has to be all 3 of them if I'm understanding that. Per meat touching. I feel like that's the safest, but I might get... No, let's do that one. Excuse me. Can I do a bell pepper? Yes. Because we don't really need that many bell peppers. What are we going to... I don't know what that is yet. Meat, touch, and schmeat. Sounds like my very important peanuts in this chat. My burp? Yeah, let's do this one. A chocolate cake, huh? That's fucking gross. I'm not getting any of those. +2 per veggie. Let's take a random other item. Ooh, a turnip. What? Can I throw this away? I don't want this. Fine. You all want to know so bad what this trash is. I really don't know what we're doing with this trash. What am I? It's minus 10 points, everyone. Aww, is this a manatee? Coconut is such a cute name for a sea manatee. A mineral, Sonny loves those, so he'll give you an extra $1 when you trash them. Oh, for the dog. Devi de Chef. I'm the trash man. Okay. Makes sense. So we really shouldn't be touching it. 30? On restock, add 2 eggshells to omelet? Well, that's shocking. Broccoli and an omelet? Yeah, if it's a little soft. Or soft-end. No, 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 stop moving. No, 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 no. Stop moving. Please. Stop freaking moving. No! Stop it. Let me just. No, 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 stop fucking moving. You're making me so mad. I'm holding you. I think this is 30 or more. Devi, I'm pretty sure this meal could kill someone that can't be food safe. Aw, please. I know plenty of people in my life that would be able to eat this, no prob. Well, if it's alive still, maybe not. But, whatever. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, a hat, huh? It's a hat? Wow, a big hat. People do be eating live squid. Yeah, I mean, it's true. +2 at each round. Wow, that seems kind of worth it. But this person needs 40 and they can't pick up ingredients after they've been dropped. So... okay. Oh, wait. I just did it. Okay, nobody saw that. Don't say anything. One additional helper. In shop. Yeah, I'm going to need everything that I need. Why do we keep getting these nasty, bad idea ingredients? Ew. Ew. I'm not putting that in there. This is not the soft folded thing for you. That's a crepe you're thinking of. Rock salt. Chocolate goes well. It is 5 points. But this is 4 points per seafood touching this. We could wrap it around the suspicious squid. We could take a random other. Fine, I'm letting you all check. Go ahead. I need at least 5 people to agree upon it. We currently have 2. So really 3 more. I said, yeah, sure. Everyone really, I know someone was going to say enoki. Who's ordering this? Everyone, most people said chocolate. You guys are so fucking gross. You guys are fucking nasty. Chocolate or enoki? I love enoki. Leave a raw on the side. Well, if I had enoki, it would have been raw. Whatever. We're putting this on here begrudgingly. We're putting... This is so fucking gross. This is so fucking gross. No, stop moving! Do not move. This is freaking disgusting. Now that is a fucking omelet. Hey, we made it! This is so heinous. This is not the greatest meal I've ever made. Who the hell? Who's the fucking peanut who took the 2 bites out of that one and the 2 bites out of that one, all right? Who here in the chat decided to take a few little nibbles on the chocolate, huh? Come on now. Speak up. All of you did, apparently. Oh my god. You gotta taste test it first. Oh, at this point? This point? We need everything we can get. Decrease by 0.1 time each time you gain a dispense. We'll go for this. All right, last one. We Orient Expressed that shit. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Why does Janet Clucker be looking like she's had better days? Who's Janet Clucker anyways? Can I put it on the side for $1? What the fuck size omelet is this? Well, I guess when in doubt. Nope, nope, nope. Do not freaking move. No, you're ruining my bonuses. My combos. No, stop moving! Pissing me off. Wait, if this... 3 more points. No! Stop. I'm thinking. Let me think. Do I do another piece? Ooh, another piece of chocolate. No, stop, please. For the love of Christ almighty. All right, I think this is a well-balanced meal. Chocolate! Chickens will eat anything. Yeah, I mean, that's true. They will literally eat just about anything. That was goated. Ew, the plates just get more and more gruesome. This is disgusting. You'd eat that? Which part would you want? And don't say you'll eat that, but you only eat this little sliver right here. That's cheating. That's cheating. I'm scared. This is for the feeders. Very crunchy, very raw, just enough veggie. Wow. Welcome, Koopa Coffee. It's been quite some time since the last chef made it all the way through the school day. You've earned this. How much am I getting paid here? Do they at least give me vision coverage, or you're definitely going to the deep fryer for that chocolate stunt you pulled? Hereby grant me the yellow apron. Ooh. Thank you. All right, we're ready for more. We are ready for more. Now, these are going to be the rounds where the conveyor belt moves, and it's going to be even crazier. Or no, wait. Now I think I could play where the conveyor belt has a speed. There we go. All right, well. This is the intended way to play the game. Not the relaxed classics, but the one with the chef hat with the green apron. Let's wish me luck. Back to Timmy. This one's more timed, so this is a lot more stressful. And it's a lot more stressful than it looks, because I can't think this fast. Yeah, you can't, you don't get to think anymore. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my hat can grow and shrink. And that's stressful, by the way. I hate hearing the... Timmy the Owl is definitely someone's Sonic OC. I want to see what Devi Sonic OC looks like. I do play Dark Souls. Was there meta progression after you finish your first run? I believe so. That's not true. I just don't want to block the game. Oh, wow. Ingredients can't lose points for molt from touching? Multiply other ingredients. Let's do this. Yeah, gotta exist somewhere. You know what the whole challenge of going on Google, using your name, and then putting down Sonic OC and see if something comes up. Times 4.4 for each Chewy touching this? Okay, that's a good incentive. Night Rain. I haven't even finished Elden Ring. Oh, Coconut. So cute. That's some real cheese on an omelet. Give me another bacon. No, fuck out of here with that nonsense. No, 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 stop, 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 stop! Oh, I just barely got it. My bad. I was doing that quite poorly. Oh my god. Night Rain stream 1? I don't know, but what you're probably going to get out of me sooner is a Dark Souls 1 stream. Can't say it's going to be any good. Increase the final adjustment time by 5 seconds. No, I'll be a real gamer. How many deaths do I predict? Oh man, nothing good, I'll tell you that much. 2 points per veggie. Minus 0.5 times if it's touching. I only have one veggie ball though. Let's get another one. A sausage! Very cool. Okay. That really benefits each other. Okay. Of course I'm gonna struggle more with cooking than beating Hades. We'll get back to it soon, I know. I have to finish the game before we get on to the second one. Aw, faculty, Mr. Bunny, so cute. Anyone got pet bunnies in the chat? Have you thought about streaming your language learning? Am I allowed to do that to play Pimsleur? I mean, all of us are just going to be sitting there. Please introduce yourself. Wait, no, what does he say? He goes, you're walking into the hotel, and the woman greets you. Fuck, what do they say? Fuck. I'm trying to remember it already. This was literally my lesson today. Fuck. What was it? Oh, Ohayo gozaimasu. Nihongo ga. Wait, why would she be asking that? No, it's wait. No. Well, at that point, sure, fine. Nihongo ga. Eigo ga wakarimasu ka? Eigo ga wakarimasu ka? Question mark? Oh my god. All right, sorry. Let me lock back in. Oh shit, you don't like meat? Well, what do you want me to do? Fuck. Well, what am I? Okay, I hadn't considered this, but you know what? You're just gonna have to. This is really bad news. Give it the schmeat. Fraud, Devi, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What am I doing wrong? I'll try and max it out with more cheese than anything else. I'm sorry, please just give me my grade. Just give me my grade. No, fuck off, just give it. Yep. We just made, oh my god, we just made it. Yes, I did it. Easy. I'll read that for you now. It's watashi ga Baka des. Calculated, more like I don't know, I was just hoping for the best. What the hell is this picture? Plus 1 point to each ingredient on the omelet. I don't re-roll, so that's not gonna be a problem. So this is for the vegetarians. Veggie haters. Why is it raining? I don't see myself trashing a meat though. Soft ingredient. Let's get some soft ingredients here. Let's. A man greets you at the door. Blah, 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 blah. What did I learn today? I learned, I learned something about otenki? Otenki? Weather. A man greets you at the door. His hat extends and flops around. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Thank you. Wow, thanks, Anonymous. That's inspiration for me to get better at learning. Oh, I noticed that the Pimsleur also came with reading. I don't know if I could stream that. This is just for you, Anonymous. This is me after you did. Thank you. I'm wiggling as a thank you. Okay, let me lock back in. There isn't anything here that well, that's soft. Soft ingredients. 1 of 3. It takes a tip to get... I'm not reading the rest of that. That's crazy. You know what? Now you have me shy. Forget it. Just kidding. I'll be a little modest. Grapes! Hold on. This is fucking disgusting. That's... Blech. On an omelet? That is... No. I'm deleting this game right now. But it's plus 6 points. Go for grapes. Here's my complaint. There's some foods that I've had that, like, Devi de parents would put, like, raisins in them. And like, I've checked that the cultural food that my parents make, I double checked if other people from that same cultural background have raisins in said food, and they just don't. So I don't know why my parents do that. So anytime I think of raisins, I think of that, and I'm like, ew. So gross. DJ D Drano. Are you like a possum? Can't stop spinning that thing. That's crazy. Yeah, like, you know how some people, maybe no one, I don't know. I'll say it. Has anyone ever had, like, meatloaf? And ever had, like, how some folks will just put, like, is this like a Midwestern thing? I just heard that Midwesterners put jam in their chili, which, I mean, I feel like that's to give it some type of flavor. But what's up with raisins and meatloaf? What's up with that? Like, no, seriously, what's up with that? Why is this spinning? This is so distracting. I can't think right now. Hold on. Why is this spinning? Oh shit, another grape, please. This spinning. I have to lock in. Sorry. Hold on. I think I really goated out with this one. I'ma let you spin. Can't stop spinning that thing. I did it. Ew! Ew! Blech. Blech. Gross! This is disgusting. Well, I'm like a little dizzy from that plate. Another reason why I don't know if I could really stream Outlast Trials is because when you get drugged up, you know how your POV... Well, for those who don't know, in the game, you can get drugged... Well, you do get drugged up. And if you start, like, going through a mental moment, your POV starts getting really, like, dizzy and spinny. And it makes me sick. It makes me really sick. It's not even a fun kind of drugged up. It's just, you get the spins. Is my hat really covering the game? Sorry. +2 to each raw and omelet. Oh, let's trash some stuff first. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's not really doing anything for me. No way to turn it down. I think I already turned down as much of it as I can. But I could look into it. I think I had friends try to look into it for me because I'm known to have vertigo playing most games. Like my FOV playing Minecraft, I can't play Minecraft like I used to. The older I've become, the worse my vertigo has been. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Goat cheese. Should we try a different random other... No, let's get the goat cheese. We have crunchy, and then we want to do this. All right, all right. I don't even know what that is, MD. It sounds nauseating. So it's like Minecraft. Does vertigo suck? It sucks because I have issues. Even when I was a teenager, I had issues. Well, it wasn't really vertigo. I would get motion sickness. It does suck because it makes me physically nauseous or nauseated. And then I get dizzy. So, video games, roller coaster rides or like boat rides can give me vertigo. Being on a plane can give me vertigo. And when that happens, all I can, like, even if you lay down, it's not enough. It's not enough. I have a lot of problems. It's part of the VTuber bingo, you know. The fuck you expect me to do with that? I can remember when I was a teenager. Wait, is that a joke? Maybe it's an ear thing. You might be onto something. Anything crunchy? Chewy? Meat? Oh, that's really no different. I don't think I made it. I just have a bad feeling. Oh, maybe not. I have these, so maybe... I did make it. So there is, yeah, I haven't seen an ENT yet. I think for a while, I was just wearing contacts that were just really outdated. I don't know. But yeah, the older I'm getting, the worse it's becoming. And I remember plenty of things, by the way. One of my earliest memories is when I was 2 or 3. Actually, I was like 2. I was 2 going on 3, I believe. So, bleh. My dude, take care. How old were the contacts? No, it's more like I had I don't wear them all the time. And I think I was just wearing like, I was just overdue for a new, for a checkup. I don't have any fungi. Janet Clucker again. Soft or processed? Do I remember when the TV was invented? No, because I wasn't born yet. That's some pretty big pair of contacts, peeps. Look, we got our chocolate bar back. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. Did I mute myself? No. Let's see. Let's go all out. We could get +2 per veggie. Well, that's kind of hard because they are really close to the meat, so we're just gonna 6 points if touching at least 1 anchovy. Okay. Cannot hear a thing. Hearing. All right. I'll lock in for just a minute. How is that not chewy? It's... Okay. Jesus Christ, that's huge. Welcome back. Why are we having so many pieces of chocolate bars? What's the fucking point in any of this? This is not a well-balanced meal at all. This is disgusting. It's wrapped, so I'm not gonna do that. Wait, this is considered crunchy. Holy balls. That's balanced to some... Look, you know what they say, you have to eat the rainbow. So in a way, this is kind of... I don't know. It's avant-garde. That's pretty good. Maybe it's a good thing Devi doesn't feed us. What are you trying to say, huh? What are you saying? You know how they say to have a rainbow diet. Everything's called a damn diet nowadays. That's the omelet we eating good tonight. This is like not even a high meal, you know what I mean? Like, this is just a... I don't know what you would call this meal. It's a meal. It's a meal. Skittles, fruit gummies. I'm not sure how I feel about this cooking stream anymore. Wait. No, I don't think I've cooked because I've only played it a few times. I don't think I've made 50, but maybe we will. Just a few more rounds. Let's see what Principal Clucker has to say. Time for the omelette inspection. Thank you for the birthday gift. It's really crunchy, a bit raw, really veggie-y. Thanks for my next shift. I'm grateful. Sometimes I have the part-time job at the cafeteria, kind of like a gig away from the sell soul gig at the circus. Was it a fire-breathing chicken? Yeah. You missed it? Ooh, let's do the next one. The next one starts with tomatoes, ew, and broccoli. 9 rounds. 100% conveyor speed. Do we want to make it harder with the same ingredients as far as speed? Or start out with different... You know, let's try the crazy speed. Let's see what that looks like. Izzy says, -1 from the conveyor is a cute little rat. I gotta think. Who here eats the whole tomato raw? Okay, you know, that's awesome. You know? If it's raw, it depends on what kind of tomato. I'll eat it. I like tomatoes that don't have to be cooked. Like, sometimes I just look at a Roma tomato and I'm like... There's just something really satisfying and, like, caveman-like to just bite right into it. You know, also just like when you bite into an onion raw. One of my favorite things to do while I'm cooking, which I'll try and not do this on my hand cam stream one day. When I cook with garlic, which is like every time, whenever I peel it, I'll always peel just one more just to eat one raw. Legendary crate. But that's also really good for yourself to be eating raw garlic. Devi, do stinky allegations proven? No, come on. What's so stinky about garlic? Like, okay, garlic smells. But out of everything you can smell on a person, me having garlic breath is really the worst thing ever. Debbie uses garlic for her daily food. Yeah, I put garlic in almost all of my cooking. I keep the vampires away. That's what you think, Mo. You've been carrying 2 to 3 whole carrots in your jacket pocket lately? Honestly, that sounds really based. If I had a friend who just came up to me and like pulls out a whole carrot with the leaves at the end, looking like Bugs Bunny, that'd be really funny. Raw vegetables is a really great way of consuming your nutrients, your micronutrients. Not macro, your micronutrients. When can we put suspicious soup in the food? When we can. Times 1 ingredient taken last. Are molds from touching? Mr. Kisser, wait, that's me! Let's just take a random one. What the fu- Oh, that's pretty good. Do I eat kiwis with the skin? Hey, Pip. I can't tell you the last time I've had a kiwi. No soup on the pizza, please. Yeah, soup will just spread all over the place if we do that. Bly, welcome to the show! I'm Devi de Chef, Mischievous Ringmaster. Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you before. No one wants that trash, by the way. It reminds you of a Flash game? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It kind of has that. It has that design and everything. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for looking. You want the trash? Take it, Kino. Kiwis freak you out? They're really pretty, though. And the seeds look weird? That's fair. Gotta get in that asbestos diet? That's crazy, MD. Don't do that. I like this because, yeah, it reminds me of, like, those Flash games. You play on some random website where it would be like, hot moms in the area on the right-hand side of it. Yeah, it's the green fruit. Get your trash. Okay, I have seen lemons in a gameplay before. 0 points to each ingredient underlapping this increases by plus 1 each time a lemon is discarded. You know, this is where I will say this is just too complicated. I wish my PC wasn't exploded. I wish yours PC wasn't exploded either. They could be eaten whole if I'm not mistaken. Tomato. To each soft. I guess that can incentivize someone for, you know, more soft items. I don't want to earn money though. Mystery box. Baked. Pies. I keep getting these and I never want them. It's really funny. Dang. Well, it was a gamble. Oh, well, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. I like this game. It has a lot of replay value, which is really big for me. It said leave baked on the side. Why is it gonna disappear? It said leave bake on the side. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. That's just gonna piss me off. Oh boy. Hi, welcome. Well, you're thinking of a different kind of Devi. It seems like everyone wants Devi to Clown to come back. I don't know who that is. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I just barely made that. And I left one baked on the side. One day I'll get back to Mahjong. Welcome back. That's frustrating. No players winning. Plus times 1 to each ingredient touching nothing. Whoa, what's up with the Crunch Wrap Supreme over here? Wow, that really benefits most of the things I have. Can chat be let out of the cage? No. No. You belong right here with me in the cage. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. That's okay if you're tired. Get some rest to feel your best. Yay, the whip. I'm gonna whip this kitchen into shape. Did everyone like their cafeteria food when they were in school? Despite all my rage, I'm still a peanut in a cage. You like that one? It was okay. Yeah, I bet most of you just had pizza, right? Cook a good meal, no promises. It was trash? I'm sorry to hear. I heard that's majority of people's experiences. Your mom always packed you lunch. Aw, how lucky. How sweet. Those tiny pizza bites, aren't those called Totino's pizza rolls? Isn't there like a Tim Heidecker skit on that? Spinach? +2. I feel like if an ingredient is overlapping this, that's going to be like a lot of things. Instead of things just touching that, so I think that's going to be a better choice. Is the chef hat a hat? Oh, this one is just a hat. And look what it does. Ooh, I'm happy to see ya. You didn't see nothing. Am I gonna do this right? I sure freaking hope so. Stop spinning this DJ Drano! Can't stop spinning that thing. Okay. I'm not gonna make that. Oh, am I? Why did I doubt myself? What that whip do in the kitchen? That's what y'all want to know. You know who should also keep an eye out in the kitchen is Glover. DJ Jevy in the kitchen. Yeah, the hat can grow. Did Glover's wash his hands, though? I don't know. Did you wash your hands? You can hang out for a little bit. I wish I could move you closer to me, but I guess you hate me or something. Kind of rude. Okay. What do I want to throw away? We gotta get jiggle physics for Glover, too, don't you think? I feel like Debbie smells the Glover after the show. Glover doesn't wash his hands. Glover has a glove on. Glover literally doesn't have anything under the glove. What do you all think he is? What'd that glove do? What doesn't it do? Can I get a re-roll? I don't really like any of these. Not the embezzler. Does Glover have multiple hands? He has a hand. Ooh, what's this? The conveyor is 40% slower. That's crazy. Anybody not want meat coming up here? Imagine each of Glover's fingers having their own fingers. That's scary. So he uses the same glove for everything. Yeah, it seems like it. Per veggie on omelet. Oh, that's pretty good. This is gonna be slower. All right, all right. I think I'm really cooking. I think I'm really cooking. Not Cece. It's a student. I got this. I think I got this. That's gonna be helpful. We're gonna want this. Just let me cook. Let me cook, okay? Watch this. So I'll tell you in a second. So the pointing is, it's not good. It's not good. Oh, shoot. Because it would be a -0.5 times to each ingredient pointed at by the customer. So you want to avoid it. Because that would have counted against me. No! Fuck! Oh, I could have done something different. Damn it. Why is there a nut gun out there? I don't know. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thanks for coming to the show. All right, I'm going to try and play one more. Let's play one more because we're at a 100% conveyor belt speed. No, I don't want to lose my job. I have to redeem myself. Leave one raw on the side. Why is that so small? Yeah, let me keep my job. Please, please, please. This is huge. This is like, you know how pissed I would be if I'd be like, that's a really big, what's the, anyone know the compilations of like worse burgers, fast food burgers, where they're like, someone got me the Tomatonator. That one's so funny. And what was the one from Wendy's? It was like, I didn't order the Saturn burger. Or the one from the one with all the pickles on it. What did he call that? Those are some of my favorite like videos. The McPickle Pounder is so good. I asked for no pickles and they gave me the McPickle Pounder. Oh man. Hello, Squid, my old friend. Yeah, that one's really good. Oh. All right, Glover. In you go. Augustus always takes the biggest slice of cake. You know what? That's fair. Because at parties, I'll always say, can I get a tiny piece? If I even eat one. We still talking about weird food names? Yeah, we were talking about the video, the compilation video of all the like fucked up fast food orders. Stop! Stop moving. So freaking rude. No, I'm not a sweet tooth. If there's anything you really need to know about me, I do not have a thing for sweets at all. I'm unfortunately a high sodium intake kind of guy. I love salt. I love salt. I love salt. I love savory. I love crunchy. When I really try to like watch what I eat instead of having chips and that, yeah, instead of having chips, I end up having seaweed instead. I am not much of a sweet tooth. Soft ingredients. Ooh, more real estate? Yeah, we'll do that. Rare crate? Sure. Are you the type of person that straight up snacks on a bit of salt? Just because the salt shaker wasn't... no. No, I've never considered that. I will die covered in cookies and chocolate by all means. I was hydrating. Can I get a bite? Yeah, but only if spoonful pulls out a comically large spoon. I've seen those before. Human salt lick. Go ahead, you can all have my sweets. I just don't, you know. Decreases 1 point after each round. Is it worth it? I don't know. That's a lot of peanut butter? What the actual fuck? That is... I thought these were like slices of cured meat of some sort. No, it's fucking peanut butter. This is a load of bullshit. Who the fuck? Plus 1 point per ingredient touching this? I'm taking a random other item. What the fuck? A goddamn grape? I don't want that again. I'm not putting peanut butter. You guys got your second favorite, that nasty little grape. There you go. I don't want to hear it. You partially got what you wanted. Rebecca, the speech pathologist. Overly chatty, but very kind. It sounds like me. I love the cool. You know what I'll take? I'll take a craisin. Possum, welcome. Damn it, my fucking grape. Oh yeah, grapes, bacon, bell pepper, squid. I love omelets. No! Stay put, piece of shit. Oh, I thought the squid was moving again. I was about to get really pissed off. No, that's not true. I like peanut butter. I'm just not putting it on a freaking omelet. That's a crazy comment, Mo. I'm not reading that out. Plus 2 points of each ingredient per set of raw baked process on the omelet. What's process? To each raw per 2 process? I don't have anything processed, remember? We'll just deal with this. This looks like a pregnant woman's midnight craving. Yeah, could be. That's a good saying, A. Do I want to reroll this? I kind of do. I think I can make money. Soretto, welcome. Welcome to the show. What's cooking? I don't know. I'm gonna let you cook. That's what's cooking. No, stop it. I don't hate you guys. What belongs in every salad? Not this damn raisin. The squid? Look, it's making a face. It's cute. Damn, I can't help but keep falling for these grapes. No, stop moving. Don't go anywhere. Don't even think about it. Croutons? Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. That sounds really, really good. And hi, Cicely, welcome to the show. I'm doing better this time. No, I think it's too early. It's too early to speak on this. Meat pack. Let's see what's in the soft. Okay, okay. We can't do the sweets because I don't have any other sweets besides... Oh, that's not going to be considered a sweet. Should we do another one? This is a roguelike, yeah. Cake on the omelet, yeah, but the thing is, in order for the points to be well worth it, is that plus 2 points per sweet pointed at? I don't think if I really know what that means. So I don't want to use this one just because I like my meat touching my veggies. You're at least worth 3 points. You're like more like 10 points. Get over here. I don't want ones. No. Oh my gosh. I don't want ones that don't have any point value at all. It's a waste. It's a waste. That's fine. Yeah, kind of like a cake. Well, duh. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. That's what I said. What the fuck? This is pathetic. I'm just getting my base ready for this old contraption, this old number. Yeah, we got ourselves a squid with a sweet potato. What the fuck? I'm not gonna make this. I'm not going to make this. It's so over for me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll live to see another day at the cafeteria. Why was that one? Why was there only one raisin? There were two. Oh my God, third Sicily, you're kind of right. I should do that. You know what? I'll check the VOD and see what looks gross, and then maybe I'll make it and then eat it on stream. How about that? Whoa. You'd love to see me build an omelet around a fucking holiday ham? That's crazy. All right, who wants to see me eat some deranged omelets? According to the third Sicily. Let's head back over to the circus and chat a bit, shall we? The pineapple ham omelet? Yeah, that sounds like some Denny's special. Oh, man. Oh, you're still in your cage in this scene. It was a good time. Wow, you all raised your hands. I just checked chat. That's crazy. What have you done? Oh, fine. I'll write that down. Let me put notes here. Follow-up stream, deranged, unhinged omelets. Here's the good news. I know how to prepare squid. I grew up helping in the kitchen, making squid. So, omelets are spelled like that. Wow, that's crazy. May the Lord in his kindness protect you from the evil you've inadvertently spawned. It's not evil. It's just great, grand ideas. Put grass clippings? Where? Okay, Mr. Peeps, it needs to be edible at least. I ate squid. I grew up eating squid, of course. No more hospital trips. I don't think it's gonna make me sick. I think if I make an omelet with chocolate, we'll make maybe like omelets with chocolate and grapes and squid in it. Did I kill it? No. It was like a family dish that my mother would make with squid. I'm not gonna say the dish because I just feel like people are gonna take it out of context if they don't know what it is. I don't want to have to explain it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going to take a dairy pill. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. You've had squid at Korean barbecue? Oh, Lamont, would you get that right? That's one of my favorite dishes ever. So good. Set up. Squid Games. Yeah, but it is really good, and I cooked that a lot growing up. A lot. It smells up the house, but hey, it's worth it. A reminder for the rest of this week's circus acts. I'll see you again Friday. For once, it's not a nighttime show. You'll destroy shrimp? What is it called? Maybe I'll tell you one day. Yeah, you know when that dish is cooked. Like, it's cooked. It's good. It's really good, though. All right. For Friday's act, it's a little earlier for the East Coasters. If you do a seafood brawl, you have to post it in food posting. You have to post it in food posting. I gotta see it. I love food boils. Anyways, sorry. On Friday the 16th, 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll be having the Game of Sisyphus. I say East Coast because, I mean, that's what our time zones are from or originating. So for 2 p.m., we'll have the Game of Sisyphus. It's just going to be a chill Friday, playing some guitar to end the show of the week. Please. Yeah, I know that's going to be very, very early for you. Yes. I'll play for probably about 2 hours. No, you'll have to see the VOD. But I'll play some songs, some tunes to end this stream, of course. Yep. I'm so glad you all enjoyed this stream. I'll play more in the future when we can maybe get the conveyor belt to move faster. But yeah, we have some more fun games coming up in the next week or so. I know it's 5 hours early. I wanted to be fair to try and implement playing a little earlier in the day for some of the other fans to be able to come by to see me stream. 1 billion beers, please. Yeah. Today was a lot of fun. Thank you all for trusting me to be your lunch lady DeVoe. But that's that with tonight's act. Though the curtains is always falling and closing and leaving and the lights are turning off. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Before we stop. Wait. Guess what movie I saw the other day? I finally saw the FNAF movie. The FNAF 2 movie. It was a lot of fun and it makes me want to play a FNAF game. So if anyone's interested in watching me play, and if I get bullied enough to play FNAF, I'll play it. I enjoyed it a lot. It made me want a plush toy. Yeah, I want to play FNAF. I've never played it before. Do I have to play them in chronological order? Devi de Freddy. Aw, you all seem so excited about that. Yeah, I heard the second one is like a lot of people's favorites. But, yeah, none of them? LOL. Yeah, I've never played any FNAF. So, yeah, I watched the movie. I really loved the first one. And then the second one, I watched it yesterday, the movies were good. For someone who knows very little, like just enough about FNAF, I really like the films. So yeah, that's definitely on the list for this year's streams. You could play it in any order. Okay. All right, gotcha. Depends, do I have 8 hours to listen to lore? Perhaps, we'll see. I don't know, we'll talk about it sometime, but I just felt like sharing that. But yes, tonight was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Yes, they were very fan-centric. Thank you all for coming to tonight's show, and I will see you all, or most of you at least, for the Friday night, it's night for me, the Friday show on 2 p.m. for Game of Sisyphus. Though the curtains are closing, the Ringmaster is always watching. I'll see you then, Peanuts. Au revoir.